Hey guys, I found this recipe from somebody on Instagram. The website is caseytrenum.com, KASEYTRENUM.com. It's a breakfast casserole, and I'm actually cooking that for dinner tonight, so I'm going to turn you around so you can look at what I'm actually doing here. Okay, I am trying a new angle, so we'll see how this works. Okay, so what I have here is a pound of just pork breakfast sausage that I cooked up and drained. I have that already pre-done. I have 4.5 tablespoons of melted Kerrygold butter. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the bowl now, let it drip. I have 5 eggs. This is a little variation from the recipe on that website. She calls for 4 eggs. I thought it was better with 5. So I'm putting in 5 eggs. After that, it calls for the seasoning, which is not really that much stuff. In here, I have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm gonna dump that in, okay. Then last, for the wet stuff, is 2 tablespoons of sour cream. I'm gonna use my finger, my hands are clean. It's just for my husband and I, so I'm not really too concerned about it. All right. And you just have to whisk that together. Once it's all whisked together and combined really smooth, I am going to add a 1/2 cup of coconut flour. So the coconut flour helps to thicken it up, and this casserole comes out with a real like biscuit kind of consistency. Like if you took biscuit dough and combined it and made it in with the eggs like a quiche, but a lot doughier. It's really interesting. It's really delicious actually. So, which is the whole reason why I'm making it. Go figure. All right, so now I've added the coconut flour, just blending that up really well. Then it calls for 2 cups of shredded cheese. I am using the Colby Jack. I don't know if that was upside down or not. And I'm just gonna mix that in. The coconut flour makes it get very thick, which is the reason why I use an extra egg. I think it's better with an extra egg. It just gets a bit too thick when it's not wet enough. And you can see how doughy it is already. And then I'm just gonna dump in my breakfast sausage and just mix that up. Ooh, we have some overboard. So I'm just gonna mix that up. Once it's all mixed up, I'm gonna put it in a 9x13 Pyrex dish here. Put it in the oven at 375 for about 25 minutes. I would start watching it at 20 minutes. 20 minutes might be good, 30 minutes might be good. It depends on your oven. But it'll get to a nice golden brown color, and that's when you know that it's done. So that's really it. I mean, this is like so super simple, and you're gonna see how beautiful it is when it comes out. I will show you when it comes out of the oven. All right, I just want to show, I have it in the pan. I did spray it with some Pam just to grease it. And I had to spread it with the spatula because it's thick. It's quite thick. So that is what will go into the oven. Okay, and we have the finished product here. You can see it gets nice and crispy on the edges, and it's nice and brown. I'm gonna just show you like it's a nice consistency that you could pick up. I'm gonna cut just a square. I think it's supposed to make 12 servings, but I make how many servings I want to eat from something, so I'm not worried about that. But you see how it's like a doughy consistency? It's really good. Really, really yummy. All right, hope y'all enjoy it.